All right, welcome back. Ryan Gorelick here, Sales and Marketing Manager for Grant Cardone Canada. Today's topic is a popular one if you've been alive since 2020, how to open up a Zoom meeting. I don't mean click on it and open it up. I mean, how do you open as a salesperson, a presenter, an executive, a recruiter? It's going to apply to multiple different situations. Let's roll into how to open up the Zoom. Be 5 minutes early. First tip. Some executives, they'll roll into a meeting early. You don't want someone beating you there. And also the reason you want to be early is because it gives you confidence. You're able to collect your thoughts, get everything ready, you got your notepad, okay, you have everything all set up, and if they do decide to join on early, you're ready. When they join the call, you're gonna see, boop, they pop onto the call. Hey John, appreciate you hopping on, how's everything? Treat it like an in-person, treat it like they're there. Treat it like you're welcoming them to your office, to your home. And then here's the kicker. The people that don't turn their camera on, who's had that? We've all had that. And you don't know if they're cooking or in the background. You don't even know if they're listening to you. It's a bad situation. The most ideal thing is to have someone on a camera. We've even sent webcams in the mail to our clients just so we could see them. Make sure that they turn on their webcam. A big mistake is you don't even ask. Hey, would love to make this a face-to-face. Do you have webcam? And then while I'm asking that, there's a feature in Zoom where you can actually hit their name. There's a little toggle bar and it's gonna say invite to start webcam, and something will pop up that says host is asking you to join a webcam, yes or no. And then what happens sometimes they'll hit no. They'll be like, oh no, I don't have webcam. I don't know if I should do webcam. I'm having a bad hair day. I'm not as good looking as you. I've heard everything in the book. It's just an objection. And here's where the real masters will actually step in and still try and handle it. Just make it light. Just say something light, just make it up. And get them to turn their webcam on. Here's the next part. If you're in a business setting and there's a board of directors or there's multiple executives, you're a salesperson selling B2B, or maybe you're in a B2C setting and there's like a husband, wife, or partner, or someone else that they might get involved that you found out on the first call, you're gonna ask this question. Hey, by the way, is there anyone else joining us on the call, or are you ready to get started? No, it's just me, or yeah, I got so-and-so, they're coming in, here we go. They're ready to get started, we're ready to go. Perfect. I just want to be respectful of your time. How much time did you set aside for today's call? Now, this is very important because if someone has to leave the house or in a B2B setting, they have what's called a hard stop, meaning if they have a scheduled booked meeting, you want to know about that. It's your job to find out. It's your job to know when you need to cut that meeting, how quickly you need to get in the information that includes the entire sales process from beginning to end. Ask that question. Just to be respectful of your time, how much time did you set aside for the call? I've set aside till, I got a hard stop at 12:30. Perfect, more than enough time. And in the next blank minutes, 10 minutes, half hour, in the next hour, whatever they set aside, in the next 10 minutes, what's the most important thing you're hoping to gain from the call? And this question is so important, especially if you're doing a sales presentation, because there's all kinds of different leads. There's the lead that's ready to buy today. You also have the person that you cold called that barely wanted to get on the meeting in the first place, and everything in between. So by asking that question, you're gonna receive all kinds of different answers. Well, I was pretty much ready to buy, but I just had a couple questions. Or, yeah, I've actually been on your product before, but I just had a couple questions. Or it's very different from, well, you called me. You cold called me, so show me what you got. And you're gonna know what kind of presentation and what kind of questions you need to do depending on what they answer to that question. The other thing it does is it makes it about them, and you're saying, hey, I value your time. Not only do I value your time, but I only wanna show you the things that are important to you on the call because your time is so valuable. I'm not just gonna do some generic one-size-fits-all cookie cutter pitch. I'm going to show you what you need to see and what you came here and what you showed up to see today. So do those things, do it well, practice it, script it, write it down, Scroll back on this video if you need to write down a couple of those key steps. Make sure you're prepared, and let us know at Grant Cardone Canada if you have any questions. We're happy to help. Visit us at cardoneuniversity.ca, and thanks again for tuning in. Be great.